water, right, to be hydrated, but that's the case. All right, looking live outside in Newport right now, we see a sailboat with lots of people on it. Looks like a tour or something like that. So
nice little afternoon cruise around the harbor. It looks like fun. A good day for that. It's a little breezy out there, and we are looking at nice weather through the afternoon all across southern New England. 80 degrees right now in East Providence with blue skies. New Bedford, 79 degrees. We've had a few clouds coming on through over the last several hours, but we're dry. Temperatures at 79 in the capital city. New Bedford 79, Newport a little cooler at 76. Look at Westerly jumping up to 84. Three key things for you today. It's going to be dry today and not nearly as humid as it was yesterday. It's still a little muggy out there, but not as bad as the past couple of days. The weekend overall looks good, and of course we're keeping an eye on Erin. We'll get to that in a moment. You can see we're looking at quiet conditions across all of New England. Had those thunderstorms come on through yesterday evening. They're long gone. Cold front associated with those storms well off to our south. High pressures building in, providing us with the dry weather. There's Erin right now. You can see it slowly working its way across the Atlantic here, the Leeward Islands, the Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico. We are going to be seeing that storm pass just to the north of the Caribbean, which is good news for them. Hurricane Hunter aircraft very busy this morning doing their zigzags across the hurricane, and they're dropping down instruments down into the hurricane, finding out how strong it is, what direction it's moving in, and they're getting a lot of valuable information out there, and they will continue to do that over the next several days and probably for the next week or so. 75 miles an hour, that's what they found in the center of Hurricane Erin. Winds is moving off to the west at about 18 miles an hour. We're expecting Erin to continue to work its way on off to the west and then turn northwest north of the islands, perhaps strengthening into a Category 4 storm north of Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic. And then look, a sharp turn to the north. Where will it go from there? Well, we're expecting it to pass between North Carolina and Bermuda and then make a pronounced shift off to the north and east, away from the United States. These spaghetti model plots have been indicating that for a few days now, and it still looks like that will be the case. However, there will be some ocean impacts, rough surf, waves of 8 to 12 feet expected next week. In addition to that, some dangerous rip currents up and down the eastern seaboard. We'll see the waves probably largest around here like Wednesday, Thursday, maybe into Friday, that general time frame. All right, forecast for today. We are looking at temperatures to be topping out around 82, sunshine, few clouds, lower humidity than yesterday. For tonight, it's going to be dry with a mainly clear sky. Temperature getting down to about 62 late in the night. And then for tomorrow, another nice day, probably even lower humidity. Temperatures topping out around 81 in the afternoon. Here's your 7-day forecast. Sunday looks okay, a little warmer, a little bit more humid. Temperatures will top out 87. It could be a late day shower or thunderstorm. Most spots stay dry though on Sunday. Look at the temperatures next week, Kate. 70s each and every day. It looks like almost September with lower humidity. And of course, we're watching for Erin, but looks like more of an ocean impact for us. But stay tuned.
All right, so one final week next week before school goes back for a lot of the kids the following week.
At least the weather looks nice for it.
Yeah, it's awesome. All right, and the stories we're working on new tonight on 12 News starting at 4. The Mount Hope Bridge now closed, forcing a lengthy detour if you want to get from Portsmouth to Bristol. The update on the resurfacing job and the effects on surrounding neighborhoods. Then coming up at 5, an historic meeting tonight between Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump. Rhode Island lawmakers are weighing in on the possibilities coming from this summit. And at 6, we're seeing how daily acts of kindness are flowering in street stories. The coverage you can count on continues tonight, starting on 12 News at 4. In medical coverage today, there are new guidelines